Hi, my name is Nguyen, and I am the owner of ARTE Aesthetics. I specialize in advanced injectables that include wrinkle relaxers, tasteful filler, biologics, collagen injectables, and PDO threads. So I've been a nurse and RN for over 12 years. I've been in aesthetics for 7, and before that, I used to be an esthetician. I've always wanted to make people feel confident and feel good about themselves. To me, as a mom, I struggle to find my pink again, and I love to kind of help moms find their pink again. And that goes and stems from women to men as well. I do feel like sometimes we look at ourselves in photos, it's like, wow, I just really don't recognize myself. I want to help them find who they were or who they are and be confident about it. I'm most proud of building that trust with my clients. I do feel like that's very important. Making my patients feel like this is a inviting and safe place for them to be vulnerable. I don't think anybody truly sits down and like, I want to start changing myself or anything. For them to get to the point where they feel like they can really describe what's bothering them, or that light that kind of clicks whenever they see themselves again, or feel confident in their skin, or wearing less makeup. I'm very proud of that. I'm also proud of all the trainings I do. All of this knowledge that I have is from constant training. It doesn't stop. I think people think I'm wild for having like a 45-minute to 60-minute consultation. It truly is to kind of get a vibe of the client. Are we on the same wavelength? Like, are you here for a long term? Are you here for a quick fix? Because anything in aesthetics is never a quick fix. If you kind of see aging kind of like, it sounds so morbid, but a chronic disease almost. This is how I approach the face. If I know that our body goes through osteoporosis, or we know that our bones are shrinking in our face too. So everybody knows collagen. Okay, well, everything's gonna fall, but why is it falling? The structural aspect of everything is changing too. So I think it's important knowing the why, because if you don't understand the why, then no one wants to do it. You wouldn't know your options unless you came in for a quality consultation and build that relationship with someone who is aware of what's out there. When I know how a face ages is typically how I try to address the why. It's not like, hey, I want to change this. This will look better on you or anything of the sort. The goal is to, maintain your features, not necessarily change you, but kind of keep things balanced, because as time goes, we lose structure. There is financing available, cash definitely. I would say I try to offer different types of payment plans, packages and everything, but ultimately it is an elective treatment. It is a chronic condition that not everybody has to treat, but yes.